Welcome, everybody. Game 3 press conference of the NCAA South Region Bracket Number 2 Regional. Today's game, West Alabama versus Delta State. Delta State winning 6-5 in the bottom of the ninth. With us right now, Delta State head coach Rodney Batts, number 21, Tyler Janis, number 27, Logan Eldridge. Coach, just opening thoughts on today's game.
Well, it was a good one. No, your back's to the wall. You got to survive in advance now, and that's why in a tournament like this they give you 2 losses. One kind of wakes you up, and you got to win 4 or 5 before you get that second one. But I thought our guys, thought they handled it well. Not just because of the win. They knew what they had to do, and for most of the game things didn't go our way. We gave up a couple runs there early, and then we tied it up and, made a pitching change. And really the breaking ball wasn't a bad breaking ball, just down into the left-hander swing, Goolsby swing. But, guys never gave up. They kept fighting. And, this is really the team that we had most of the year. And we really have not seen this team in about a month. What we saw that last inning. It's been a resilient team. It's been a bunch of fighters and guys that know as long as we've got outs left that we got a chance. And so good to see us continue our season and play as well as we did the second half of the game and get the win. And, just hats off to our guys just for keep plugging at it and figuring out a way to win it.
Logan, so just talk a little bit about the pitching staff as a whole on today's game, being able to stay in. 4 pitchers used today. Just talk a little bit about how you guys felt, how the relievers, the starter, how you guys just try to combine to kind of fend off the Tigers.
Yes, sir. So, we knew going in we were going to ride Farley as far as we could. And some stuff happens, and so everybody's got to be ready. So I knew I was going in, and I knew right after me was Clayson. We all had each other's back, and we knew that as soon as somebody was struggling, the next person's going out there to have their back. So.
And Tyler, dream scenario for you. Winning run on second, bottom of the ninth, team season. You keep the season going. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, man. It's obviously nerve-wracking going up there with 2 outs. Your season's on the line. A lot of guys' careers, man. We got a lot of seniors on this team, and a lot of guys' careers are on the line. But the biggest thing was just, breathe. Obviously breathe. And get up there and just remember that it's a game at the end of the day, and you're trying to have fun. So why not do something cool? Why not go up there and try to do something cool? So just try to keep it chill and just get a base hit right there.
And to add on, it seemed like you were cool, calm, collected. So it was your first hit of the day, but there's a lot of contact coming off of your bat. It was just what was going through your mind there again. Just
honestly, I stepped in the box and I kind of checked the infielders because right there all you need to win that's a single. Shortstop was playing the hole because I'd hit a ball in the hole earlier in the game, and I just thought if he gives me a fastball down, I'm gonna try to hit it up the middle. And I got the pitch I wanted and I executed the swing I wanted. So thankfully, our training prepared us to do that, and I was ready to do that.
Coach, just talk a little bit. You mentioned survive in advance, and that's exactly what a double elimination regional is all about right now. Kind of had an early exit in the GSC. You guys were hot early on in the season, at least for me as a coordinator for various awards in the South. I've been watching you guys for most of the season. Had a little kink there, but just talk about how important it was to just keep the team focused and locked in on let's just win one game at a time and keep going.
Well, that's what it's all about. And I told somebody leaving the hotel, I said, we've lost 6 in a row. We lost 3 to finish our regular season. We lost 2 in our conference tournament. First game here, so that's 6 in a row. So all we got to do is figure out a way to win one and get that taste back in our mouth. And, that's athletics. That's sports. And the good thing about baseball is that one loss don't send you home. So that's our whole motivation after the game yesterday, is just figure out a way to win one game. And I gave them a scenario in 2012. We're at the regional in Tampa, and that was an 8-team regional. And I think we lost the first game there, and we had to win 5 games in 3 days. So I told them it can be done. You just got to win one. You got to win one. You got to advance and move on to tomorrow. And, our pitching staff's a little bit taxed right now, so it's going to be, by committee tomorrow. But same thing. All you got to do is figure out a way to win tomorrow and move to the next day. My guys will be ready. They'll be ready.
All right, so tomorrow's game is going to be at 2 p.m. Delta State's going to take on an opponent to be determined after the second game for today between Florida Southern and West Florida. Again, coaches, players, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.